Hey, what's up guys? It's me Kiran back with another video. I'm sorry for the delay. So I was busy all these days, but without any late, let's jump right into the video. So in this video, I'm going to tell you about CRO applications, and later on I'll tell you how to operate CRO while performing any experiment. I'll tell you the basic operation that is required. So before that, let me just tell you the applications of CRO in the real world. Well guys, CRO stands for Cathode Ray Oscilloscope. The main applications of CRO involves the radio, TV receivers and also in some laboratory works. Special purposes of oscilloscopes are used for analyzing an automotive ignition system or to display a waveform of a heartbeat as an electrocardiogram. CRO is an electronic device which displays the output signal whenever you given an input to any electronic circuit. So mostly it is used in laboratory work and also in some applications which I told you earlier. The instrument you are seeing on the screen is called as function generator. The name itself says it generates a function. So we are using this instrument to give the input to our CRO. It may be a square wave or it may be a triangular or it may be a sine wave. Now I'll show you how to use this function generator to give the input to CRO. So this is called function generator, and using this we can generate a triangular wave, sine wave or square wave. So that is a switch for the on, and that is for sine wave, and the next one is for triangular wave, and the last one is for the square wave input. So now we move on to cathode ray oscilloscope. So this is how it looks. So here we have actually two channels where you can use both of them, or else you can use only one channel to display any signal. So guys, as you can see on the screen, I have given a sine wave input to our CRO, and using that we can actually shift y-axis along y-axis, and using that we can actually shift along x-axis. So guys, that is the knob for changing the amplitude. If you rotate that knob in clockwise direction, it will actually increase the amplitude, and as you can see on the screen, I'm just increasing the amplitude. Now if you rotate in anti-clockwise direction, you can actually decrease the amplitude. So using that knob, you can actually adjust the amplitude of the input waveform. And the knob beside to the power button is intensity knob. So using that you can increase the intensity of the signal. So if you rotate it in clockwise direction, actually it will increase the intensity. And that is the knob for leveling. So if you just rotate it, it will actually stimulate, and if you just adjust in a correct position, it will be steady. So you have to adjust that leveling knob in order to do the experiment properly. So before doing the experiment or while performing experiment, you have to level the input signal in order to make it steady. And the knob next to it is called as time base, where you can just increase the time period of the signal. So indirectly we are decreasing the frequency. So using that, when you rotate in a clockwise direction, you can increase the time period of the signal. So guys, that is a portion for the second channel. As you can see, we have not given any input to our second channel. So even if we rotate the voltage knob, we can see there is no change in the display signal. Now see, when I'm deselecting the channel 1, you can see there is a straight line, there is a straight DC signal, DC output signal. So whenever you select to a channel 1, since we have connected our channel 1 to the function generator, it is showing the sine wave. So guys, as you can see on the screen, you may be a little bit confused that we have actually connected only one channel to our function generator. So we are getting a sine wave. But where is that straight line coming from? Think about that. So it is nothing but whenever you switch or whenever you select two channels, CH1 and CH2, it will show you the two output signals. So you can use this CRO to display two signals at a time. And in order to know the peak voltage of the signal, you can use that swap button. When you just press on it, it will show you the peak voltage of the signal. So this is very useful while doing the experiment of half wave rectifier or full wave rectifier in order to know the VM voltage, maximum voltage. So using that swap, we can actually know the peak voltage of the signal. So this is called a triangular signal using function generator. I have given a triangular input to the CRO. So as you can see, the shape of the signal is triangular. Using that voltage, you can just increase the amplitude and decrease the amplitude. And as I told you earlier, you can use the leveling in order to make it steady. And that is the square wave input. So that's it for today. I hope you understood what I explained today. And those are some applications and the basic operations that are required to do any sort of experiment using CRO, any sort of electronic circuit experiment using cathode ray oscilloscope. I hope you understood everything, and if you still have any doubts, let me know in the comment section, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to share. And that's it for today. This is your Kiran signing off. Catch you guys in my next video. Have a nice day.